Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. So I was at Walmart in the auto section checking out the a lot of the stuff that they have. Always great to they always have good stuff at Walmart. I mean, that's aside from Harbor Freight, that's probably my go-to place for inexpensive automobile auto stuff, particularly specifically if there's not specific to my car, because obviously stuff like that I probably have to go to AutoZone. But for the most part, AutoZone is they're kind of expensive, so I don't actually do AutoZone. If I find something at AutoZone, for the most part, and if I could get it at Walmart, I definitely will go to Walmart to get it. But I am a big fan of AutoZone because of because of their return policy, and they're definitely a great place to go to for car stuff. Probably the #1 car place, much better than Advanced Auto. Not a fan of Advanced Auto. Advanced Auto comes, down the list as far as where I want to shop for auto stuff. But before I get off track, let me just talk about this. This is the Tough HT200 smartphone Bluetooth vehicle diagnostics HT200. And they've had this for a while. I've been wanting to get this for a long while, but I've had a bunch of OBD2 that I've actually reviewed on my channel, and I'm pretty satisfied with them, to the point where I really don't need another OBD2 scanner. But if I was to get one, I would definitely consider this. I think I noticed that the price went up quite a bit. It's in the it's like $48.99 at this point. I could have sworn that maybe like 6 months ago, when I was considering getting this, this was at probably, like, I don't know, 44. It probably went up 10 bucks or whatever. Anyway, as you guys can see, there's a 2-year warranty. Now I want to tell you that I did get like the cheaper, the $20 version with the plug-in and the corded scanner. But originally, when I was looking for a scanner, I had TPMS issues, which is the tire pressure monitoring system, and I was looking around for OBD2s that could actually delete that on my Toyota Highlander Hybrid, and unfortunately, you'd have to get a specific tool for that. Most of these scanners, particularly these cheaper brand scanners, will not work for that. But in any case, this is what it comes in. It's a very small unit. It says advanced service functions. It definitely seems like it has a lot more. It scans a lot more different systems than a $20 OBD2 scanners would, because they have at least 3 variations of these. Tough has at least. Wait, no. I know I saw a couple Autels. One was for 20, and another one was a little bit higher, and this one from the Tough, this was I believe the highest one that they have at Walmart. But they have a great 2-year warranty on it. It's a little unit, great if you want to check for stuff with the if you have a check engine light, you want to know what the code is. Definitely something to get for that. But you can pretty much do that with a $20 scanner. It says it determines the diagnostic trouble code for the check engine light indicator. You could do that with a $20 scanner. Turns check engine light off, clears codes, and resets monitors. Very good. It does the same thing as the $20 scanner for use with all 1996 and newer OBD2 compliant vehicles. Access all modules for your selective manufacturer. Application software is upgradable via Wi-Fi. As you guys can see, it does ABS, and it actually does the airbag. which I don't believe the $20 the $20 Autels that you find at Walmart does. EPB, I'm not quite sure what that is. DPF, the SAS, anti-braking systems, clearing the oil light. Most of the time, the oil lights, you guys can reset it with your car, but your car has a specific way to reset it, but you guys could probably reset it with this, which is definitely a good thing. And it says all available modules, all available modules. So here's the good and bad of this stuff. So basically, I'm normally not a fan of these OBD2 wireless Wi-Fi connectors, because a lot of times what happens is I noticed that not just me, but not me in particular, but a lot of people who have used these have complained that that they lose connections. They lose connection with the cars. The Wi-Fi loses connection. They can't get a good readout because of the connection issues. And generally with these things, there's a connection issue. Sometimes it's because the app that's not working right, and that's pretty much the negative of a module like this. The positive is you get maybe like a 2-inch by 2-inch module. You could just keep it around in your glove box or whatever, and if anything comes up, you just plug it in and check out what the issue is, which is definitely a great deal. It's a good deal, considering if you went to a dealership or a shop, sometimes they'll charge you like I've heard of shops charging up to $160 just to do a readout, which is insane. Worst case scenario, you could always go to AutoZone Advanced Auto and they'll do a readout for you for free if you guys are in this situation. But a lot of times, if you guys are in a situation with your car and you guys start seeing issues, you guys want a readout real fast just to see what the code is, what the issue is, just so you don't damage your car, by driving it with that issue. So, this is definitely, if you guys have very little space, this is definitely something to get. It works with the iPhone, it works with Android. This is wireless Bluetooth, 13-foot connection, compatible with US ASM and European 1996. It's all right. So it's definitely a lot of stuff that it does. Definitely, if you guys could see the comparisons, I did have the basic one was Autel. I did have the Hyper Tough, and I probably still have the Hyper Tough, the $20 Hyper Tough version of this. But as you can see, there are a variety of different, a variety of stuff that this HT200 does that the $20 one does not do. The AL329R does a lot of stuff that doesn't do. Let me see. Live data does live data one touch and readiness auto VIN. It does. You know what? I think that the HT303 actually does do the auto VIN. I'm pretty sure I was able to get the auto VIN from it. O2 monitor. This thing generates repair reports, read engine codes, all models and makes, engine only, access all modules, views frame data, freeze frame data, all systems. Oil's throttle match, which is a big one with a lot of cars, because a lot of times I think that's that's to calibrate the throttle position sensor. OLL's throttle match, probably just to calibrate the throttle position sensor. does EPB and ABS bleed on new cars that has electronic electronic components of that. But I gotta tell you, for the price, seeing as all this stuff that it does, I would definitely consider getting this over the other two cheaper brands of this, because of the amount of stuff that this actually does. So if you guys are looking for OBD2 scanners for your vehicle, you know, the $50 range is probably not probably a good range as far as, you know, the cost of one of these. You know, definitely if you are not a mechanic, you want to get something that's real quick, probably could get the $20 one, and you probably do real well with that. You know, if you're not trying to you know, match up the, you know, throttle position sensor, set it up in throttle position, throttle body, and you know, all that stuff is pretty much a little bit more on the complicated end. But if you're not looking for any of that stuff, and you guys are just looking for a readout, probably should settle for the $20 one, because this stuff is a little bit on the complicated side, a little bit, if you're not mechanically inclined. But regardless of that, if you guys have had one of these, and you guys want to just drop a comment section on how it's worked out for you, definitely let us all know, you know, whether it's a good module or not, any kind of issues that you had with it. On top of that, leave any comments you have in the comment section. Please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe. All right guys, all right, take care.